If you would like to follow along with us, visit bit.ly/ECR logs and click Open Mic Night. If you would like to be a net control for Open Mic Night, go to bit.ly/ECR Open Mic, and Mike is spelled M-I-C, it's all one word, to sign up. Tonight we have Mark, KE2EDS, and Jason, K4KU, as our hosts. Joe, KO4FRR, will be logging for us. Net control will be handled by myself, Craig, K4MMX, and after that we have Josh, KE7WIL. As a reminder, you can text your check-ins to area code 716-317-9050. That's area code 716-317-9050. And that is only people wanting to participate in the net, not ins and outs. We're going to start tonight with mobile check-ins, then move on to general check-ins. Tonight's question is, will you participate in a field day event? Mobile stations. Hearing none, we're going to move on to general check-ins. You can either use our text line, which again is 716-317-9050. Simply text your call sign and only call sign to that number. Check in here by simply repeating your call sign twice and slowly. So we're taking general check-ins at this time. November 1, Whiskey, Echo, Bravo. That's N1 WEB. KE2EDF.
KE8VKY, KE8VKY.
Start from the bottom up, we have Vicky, KE8VKY. We also have KE2EDF. Next we had N1WEB and W2SAL. W2SAL, that would be south from Cheektowaga, New York. Sal, are you going to be participating in field day?
First time checking in on this net for ECR, and yes, you can put me down. Our Lancaster group is getting out once again out of Steve's place, AG2AAs, the QTH we've been using the last few years. And it's been working out great, so I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully I'll get to talk to you on the radio one of these days, long distance. W2SAL, back to net control.
Thank you, Sal, for checking in with us. Next, we have N1WEB from Coleyville, Tennessee. Webb, what are you planning on doing this year? Are you going to a field day event?
Good evening, Craig, and the rest of the net. This is Webb, N1WEB. And Craig, if you can say Cheektowaga, you can say I think the secret to saying Collierville is to try to blur it all together. At least that's how I learned. It took me a while. And yes, to answer the question, I'm going to do summer field day, and I also do winter field day. I typically go out in my camper and bring the radios along and get everything set up and just enjoy it for what it is. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for running the net. You're sounding good. And 1 WEB, back to control.
Thank you, Webb. Next on the list, we have Mark, KE2EDS from Elma, New York. Mark, are you planning on doing a field day event?
Craig and Joe. And as far as field day, yes, I'll be seeing Sal, W2SAL there, and also Joe, our logger tonight. So looking forward to it. KE2EDS.
And next we have Vicky, KE8BKY. Vicky is one of our team members and does a lot of the logging. And thank you, Vicky, for that. Vicky, are you going to field day?
Well, I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I'll probably stop by for a little bit. K8, VKY.
Vicky? All right, we're back to taking check-ins. This is Craig, K4MMX for the East Coast Reflectors Open Mic Net or Night, whichever way you want to put it. We are continuing to take check-ins. You can check in via the text line at 716-317-9050, or you can repeat your call sign twice and slowly. Result.
WB2JPQ. WB2JPQ.
VE3BZ. VE3BZ.
4 UPK. KQ4 UPK.
There are any other stations wishing to check in at this time?
Mike Victor Papa. Whiskey 1 Victor Papa.
November 0, Sierra, November Oscar, and 0 SNO. Security Y. 3, Alpha India India, Victor Alpha 3, Alpha India India.
Hold it up there for a moment. Okay, from the bottom up, we got, I hope I got the right call sign here, N0MSS, that would be Ross in, oh, don't ask me to pronounce this one, Wapaton, North Dakota. We had another question that we're not quite sure if we got the call right, but got here Whiskey 1 MWP, Whiskey 1 MVP, I believe it could be. Whiskey 1 MVP, could you come back to me and verify your call?
MVP, Whiskey 1 Mike Victor Papa, QSL.
Michael, here we had KQ4 UPK, that was Chris. We had VE3BZ, that's Kevin. And we have the Godfather, WB2JPQ. So starting from the top of this list, Dick, WB2JPQ, what are your plans for field day? Are you going?
Well, as I said in the Zoom room, kiddingly, I said every day's field day on the East Coast Reflector. But I was just doing some simple math here. My last field day was 1972 in your area down there on Sunrise Boulevard with the Motorola Group in Plantation. And if my math is right, that was 53 years ago, so I don't think so. This is WB2JPQ.
Thanks, Dick, for checking in with us. Yeah, I remember the Motorola factory was right by, all the way out west, University and Sunrise. All right, moving on down the list, we have Kevin, Victor, VE3BZ. VE3BZ, Kevin, are you going to be attending field day?
Well, good evening, Craig and everyone, and boy, seems like the last time that Dick had field day was the same year I was born. Anyhow, yes, I will be. Our club will be setting up for field day this year. We'll be doing it at one of the members lets us use his property, and we'll be setting it up there for the weekend. All right, back to you, Craig, VE3BZ.
Thank you, Kevin. Moving on, we have Chris, K4UPK, here at Fort Pierce, Florida. Chris, I thought you were a little further south than that, but are you going to be going to field day?
That's just where I got my license, was in Fort Pierce, and I don't know if I'm going to be going to field day. It's funny what Dick said, because I was thinking the same thing, but not as far as the years go back, but every day is a field day here on the ECR. So, you know, I don't know yet. I haven't planned it out or anything, so I'll take it as it comes. But so far it's a no.
Chris, thank you for checking in with us. Next, we have Michael, W1MVP, from, don't ask me how to pronounce it, Uxbridge, Massachusetts.
It's pretty good. It is Uxbridge, Massachusetts. Good evening. I've only lived in this area for a time. I may want to see what's going on either with the groups in northern Rhode Island or at least up central Mass. Spend a couple of hours seeing if it can help out a little bit. And if there's no ball game going on there, stay longer. Back to you.
Thank you, Michael, for checking in. Next up, we have Ross, N0MSS. So, Ross, are you going to a field day event?
I believe you misheard the call. I believe it was November 0 Sierra Oscar.
There, could you repeat that one more time?
Roger that, roger that, roger that, I'm out of Phoenix, Arizona.
All that was about, so, I think we got, your name is Charles, and, it's N0NSO, did we get it right?
Negative. The call sign is November 0, November Oscar. No snow.
We got it corrected, N0SNO. And are you going to be attending field day this year?
Sorry, I'm waiting for the repeater to drop here. Yes, club I decided to go with. I'm a member of different clubs and have 3 different field days. I don't know which club I'm going to go with just yet.
Matthew. Next up, we have Kevin, VA3 II. VA3 AII, Kevin from Canada. VA3 AII, Kevin, are you still here?
If I'm getting through the Toledo repeater, not the VA3 AII. Kevin, go ahead.
Kevin, we can barely hear you. You're a little bit noisy. So, are you going to field day this year?
Roger, I think our club for the field day there. I think I'm going to attend and help out where I can. Very good. Thank you, Net Control. Have a great night, everybody on the VA3 AII 7, Windsor, Ontario, 73.
Thank you, Kevin, for being with us. And again, we're back to the bottom of the list. So, if you would like to become a net control operator for our open mic night, basically all you got to do is bit.ly/ECR open mic, and you can sign up there and you'll be contacted via email as to what the next steps are. This is Craig, K4MMX for the East Coast Reflectors open mic night. We have a text line for check-ins, which is 716-317-9050, or you can check in by repeating your call sign twice and slowly. We're open for all check-ins at this time.
Kilo Golf 7, Kilo Mike Juliet. Kilo Golf 7, Kilo Mike Juliet.
KG7, I believe that was a KMJ. Is that the suffix of your call?
Yes, sir. It's Kilo Golf 7, Kilo Mike Juliet.
Tony, we got you down on the list. We'll come back to you shortly. Are there any other stations wishing to check in at this time? You can check it via the text line at 716-317-9050, or you can repeat your call sign twice and slowly.
Kilo Juliet 4, Delta Oscar. Kilo Charlie 1, Juliet PQ4, ORK Mobile, in and out. GA5, GS, Kilo Alpha 5, Golf Sierra Sierra.
Whiskey 7, November Echo Lima, Neil, Phoenix.
Charlie 1, Juliet Papa Delta. Kilo Charlie 1, Juliet Papa Delta.
Three call signs that just came in. We have KA5SS, and not sure if we got the right call sign because we're showing RZ lookup error. We have another call sign that I believe is KQ4ORK, and that would be Barry, and we got KG7KMJ. So, starting from the top, KG7KMJ, Tony from Portland, Oregon, are you going to field day?
No, I'm right now. So, make sure my world is what I can see from my couch. KG7KMJ.
Tony. Next up we have Barry, KQ4ORK.
Well, good evening to everybody, and I just tuned in. I did not really the question, but I think it was, have I done a field day? The answer would be negative. I have not, although I have done a POTA or two. Back to net control, 73, KQ4ORK in the mobile.
The question is, will you participate in a field day event?
Okay, then I'd like to revise my answer. I'd be happy to when I find one around. Back to net control, doing a great job there. ORK.
Alright, next up on the list we have Shane, KA5GSS from Beaumont, Texas. Shane, are you going to field day this year?
KA5GSS, no, I probably won't make it to field day this year. I wish I could, but I have other work plans, so that's going to get in the way yet again. But I'll eventually get to attend one. Thanks for the question, and thanks for the net. KA5GSS, back to net control.
Thank you, Shane. Next up we have Neil, who's new to our system, W7NL. Good evening, Neil. Welcome to the East Coast Reflector. If your email is entered into QRZ, you'll be getting a welcome email from us. So, Neil, are you planning on going to field day this year?
Well, this is W7NL Neil. I will probably go with the tar group. And the last time I went was about 6 years ago with my dad when he was alive. He wondered what all the time I was doing on the stupid box. So I up on the RM, Buggy on Rim, which is north of here, and we did field day together. And understood what was happening. How come so much time on my box? See, now I understand. Great. W7NL is clear. Roger.
After that, Neil, you have yourself a great evening. Next up we have Frank, K2JPQ from Lancaster, New York. KC2JPQ. Frank, are you still with us?
I think that might have been me. Kilo Charlie 1 Juliet Delta. Kilo Charlie Juliet Papa Delta.
Thank you. What was the name there? I'm sorry.
Juliet Papa Delta, Jeff from Milton, Vermont.
Just came up on the logging machine now. KC1JPD. Jeffrey, are you planning on going to field day this year?
I am not going to be participating in field day this year, but I'll probably turn on the radio and listen to other people that are broadcasting from some of their events. So, hope everyone has a wonderful night. KC1, back to net.
Jeffrey, this is K4MMX. Name here is Craig for the East Coast Reflectors. We're ready. some you can either text it to 716-317-9050. Simply just text us your call sign and your call sign only. You can repeat your call sign here twice and slowly.
K4KU. K4KU.
Looks like we had two stations trying to get in. One of them I got. I'm going to recognize Jason, K4KU. And the other station, you came in all noise, couldn't make anything out. You might want to change locations or increase power. If you can do that, you can try once again. There are stations waiting to check in.
N2BH. N2BH.
N6QDY, November 6, Quebec, Delta Yankee.
Three stations listed from the bottom up. We have N6QDY, that's David from Sacramento, California. We have Bill, who's one of our system facilitators. That would be N2BH. And we have Jason, K4KU. Let's start on the top with Jason, K4KU. Are you planning on participating in a field day event?
Yeah, good evening, Craig, and everybody on the net, and thank you, Joe, for logging tonight. Great job. And yes, I am planning on participating on a field day, and selfishly, because I have a new HF radio that I want to learn how to connect up to a battery better, and some of the folks in my Atlanta Radio Club are going to help me figure that out. So yes, I'll be doing field day. Thanks, everyone. Have a great net. Back to net control. This is K4KU.
Jason, for checking in with us. Fun. Next we have Bill, N2BH. Bill from Palmyra, please correct my pronunciation, New York. Are you going to field day this year?
Oh, you got it right. I'm going to say no. I haven't participated. Our club does summer and winter field days, and I just haven't participated, but things can change. N2BH.
Thank you, Bill. You have fun. Next we have David, N6QDY. David, are you going to be participating in field day this year?
Hello, Craig, and Joe, and everybody on the net, and the Zoom room, N6QDY. I will not be here. Back to net control. Everybody have a good evening. N6QDY.
Thank you, David, for being here. And we're coming down to the last minute of me before I pass it on to Josh. Are there any other friends waiting to check in? This is K4MMX for the East Coast Reflectors Open Mic Night.
K2 YGP, Kilo Delta 2, Yankee Delta Papa, John.
Well, we got a One call sign here, KD2YDP, recognized, and at this time, I'm going to pass this over to Josh, who will basically come back to you there, John, from Yonkers, New York. KE7WIL, this is KFAR MMX. Would you like to take over the net at this time?
Boy, would I, Craig. You ate 20 seconds into my time there. Thanks, ECR, for allowing me to do this tonight. All right, John, this is KE7WIL. The question tonight is, will you participate in a field day event? Over to you.
Yes, I will participate. I missed the last year's summer field day, so I'm gonna go. Back in the control.
All right, John, very good. I hope to talk to you on the air myself. Are there any more check-ins? We're asking today, will you participate in a field day event? This is the Open Mic Net on ECR. Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Mike, Quebec.
AB3SNM. AB3SNM.
Romeo Mike Sierra.
Okay, there was a station, Romeo Mike Sierra. Can you say again your call sign, please?
Romeo Mike Sierra, K0RMS.
All right, thank you, Robert. We got you in there. And before that, we have KB3SNM Bob, and started off with KJ5HMQ James. James, let's go ahead and throw it over to you. Are you going to participate in a field day event this year? KJ5HMQ, I certainly hope so. I have plans to do it. The problem is I stay pretty busy, which makes it difficult. But I've got a few options available to me, and I'm going to try to make them happen. Back to net control. All right, got you for a definite maybe, James, and there's always the overnight shift. Have a good one, 7-3. Bob, KB3SNM in Spring Grove, Pennsylvania, is up next. Are you going to be participating in a field day event this year?
And Joe, good to hear everybody on the open mic. No, I do not anticipate doing that. Back to you. Maybe and
All right, we've got Bob for a hard pass tonight, 73. K0RMS. Well, Robert, the short version is Bob, but this is Robert out of Iowa. Good evening. Are you going to participate in a field day event this year?
Yeah, this is K0RMS. Yeah, I plan on it. Our club may cancel this year. They just don't seem to have enough interest within the club. But there's a couple local clubs that are near me that I might go to their field day. I did that last year, in fact, so I'll probably do that again this year. This is K0RMS, back to net.
It sounds good. Or you can always donate them to my club. We'd be happy to take them if you want to stay home. 73. Looking for some more check-ins for the open mic net night, whatever we want to call it. It's open mic, that's for sure. Today, KE7WIL. Looking for more check-ins, asking, will you participate in a field day event? Call sign twice and slowly, please.
KK7OGC, KK7OGC.
Kilo Quebec 4, Golf Lima. Kilo Quebec 4, Golf Lima.
Okay, we added KK70GC Fred and KQ4GLY Chris. Let's go to Fred next. How about you, Fred? Are you doing anything for field day?
Yes, I believe so. On June 28th, one of our prepper groups goes out and gives demonstrations and an HF rig with an inverted V. So, yeah, sure. KK70GC, back to net.
Oh, very good, Fred. We got you for a definite yes. And good to talk to a fellow prepper. Well, I'm the spouse of a prepper. I guess I am. 73. KQ4GLY Chris, you're up next. Are you going to be participating in field day this year?
Good evening, Net Control and everyone on the net. No, I'd take a hard pass. I'm not equipped for it.
Well, maybe someday we'll talk to you on the air at the field. 73, Chris, and thanks for checking in. And I'm looking for some more check-ins. We are asking the question tonight, are you going to participate in a field day event? Please come with your call sign twice and slowly.
Kilo 4, Golf Delta Sierra. Kilo 4, Golf Delta Sierra.
All right, we'll take them one at a time. K4GDS, that must be Gil in Orlando, Florida. Good evening. Thanks for checking in tonight. What about you? Are you doing anything for field day?
Good evening. No, I'm not going to make it out for field day this year. Wish I could, but not going to be able to. K4GDS, back to net.
All right. Always listen. I know the band is just jam-packed on field day. Thanks for checking in tonight, Gil. 73. Looking for some more check-ins? Asking will you participate in the field day event? This is the open mic night. Come now with your call sign twice and slowly.
WB2RUU. WB2RUU.
Yes, I am. Oh, that's your call. WB2RUU. That must be Neil out of Oakland Park, Florida. Good evening. It looks like you are noob. So welcome, welcome. Thanks for checking in tonight. Are you going to be participating in a field day event this year?
Yes, our club, Davy Cooper Amateur Radio Club, has a trailer set up with a couple 7300s, a 40-foot tower, and we work about 5 bands, and we've been doing it for quite a few years. Enjoy it all the time. We run almost completely around the clock except for about 5 hours. Back to net.
Interested to find out on another round what those are. Have a good one, Neil. Thanks for checking in. Come back anytime. And we're looking again for some more check-ins. Call sign twice and slowly, please.
November 7, Foxtrot Golf Papa. November 7, Foxtrot Golf Papa. Scott and Houston.
7 FGP Scott out of Houston is here tonight. Good evening, Scott. Are you going to be participating in field day?
Nah. Hello everyone on the net. As far as field day goes, that's a solid maybe. I don't know. Probably, but we'll see. Thanks for doing the net. N7.
Very good, Scott. Maybe we'll see you on the air. 73.
N7 FTP is off the log. All right, I'm going to pause now for a little bit and wait for some more check-ins. I need your call sign twice, please, and slowly. This is KE7WIL. It's the open mic night.
November 2, Victor Lima Kilo. November 2, Victor Lima Kilo.
I N2VLK, Jeff, to the log. Well, I didn't add it. Victoria did. Thank you. Anyone else want to check in? Call sign twice and slowly, please.
N1 CBM, N1 CBM.
You've been added, Carlos. N1 CVM is in the log. Anyone else?
Alpha Bravo 7, Romeo Romeo.
All right, Caballero, how did you tell me to say it? It's Bob. Phoenix. Good evening, Bob. Anyone else? Fine, be that way. N2, VLK, Jeff, out of Lancaster, New York. Good evening. We're asking tonight, will you participate in a field day event? Over to you.
Well, hello everybody. I hope everybody had a good day today. Pretty good weather up for a change. And to answer the question, I have no plans right now to attend field day. So I guess it would be no. And with that, I'll turn it back to you. You're doing a good job. Enjoy it. 7-3 to VLK.
Couldn't have a net without you, Jeff, so thanks for checking in. I appreciate it, and thank you for the question. For those that want to keep track of the answers, we're at a yes at 43.5%. We're at a maybe for 30.4%, and the smallest group is at 26% with a no. There you go. Now you know. That's the news. And up next is N1 CBM, Carlos out of Hollywood. Good evening, Carlos. What are you doing for field day? Anything?
Good evening, Josh. Everybody else always present. It's FineNet. Orlando right now under a big thunderstorm right next to the airport. It's a lot of lightning. I'm gladly sitting in a hotel room very nicely and comfy. I would like to go to the field day, but my schedule's not going to let me, so it's a yes. And I think it would be a yes for the will to go and no for attending. So I don't know how you're going to fix that there, Joe. By the way, what yesterday with you and Mike over at the military house. Thanks for inviting me. N1 CBM, back to you, Josh.
All right, Carlos, very well. Thanks for checking in tonight. And sorry you're not going to like the year, but there's always next year. Although the solar cycle is not going to be as good. 73. Up next, Bob, AB7RR out of Phoenix. What are you doing for field day? You better be going.
You bet. We'll always make an appearance over there, and then I also make contacts here. Doubt I'll be operating at our club's location, but yeah, it always likes to go see all the people for sure. Haven't missed one yet. Alpha Bravo 7, Romeo Romeo.
Great job this year. Thanks, Bob. Thanks for all the help on the trailer as well. Looking for some more check-ins. And we're asking tonight, are you going to participate in a field day event? This is the open mic night. Come now with your call sign twice and slowly, please.
November 6, Sierra Delta Zulu. Kilo November 6, Sierra Delta Zulu.
All right. Airwaves, I got KN6SDZ, that's Mike out of California. And then over the text line, I got KA8YU, Roy. Yeah. All right, hearing none, let's go to KN6SDZ, Mike. Good evening, Mike. Are you going to participate in a field day event this year?
Probably not, but I have transportation issues, but that's okay. I'll try. KN6SDZ. Oh, I'm in San Jose.
All right, I hope you are having a beautiful, what is it, a 4 o'clock hour? In San Jose right now, 73. Thanks for checking in tonight. Up next, KA8BYU, Roy in New York. Good evening, Roy. How about you? What are you doing for field day? Anything?
KA8BYU. Possibly going to do something this year. Don't know yet. It depends on, you know, same thing, transportation. Don't have a car. Back to you.
Yeah, if the rigs were only cheaper and the antennas shorter, HF would be so much easier, wouldn't it? Well, I'll tell you what, the yeses are almost caught up to by the maybes. We've got 37% saying maybe tonight and 41% at this point saying yes. Who's the winner going to be? Plus, pairs. Let's take some more check-ins. Give me your call sign twice and slowly, please.
Quebec 4, Delta X-ray, KQ4DX. KD3 ATQ, Kilo Delta 3, Alpha Tango, Quebec.
Whiskey 9, Echo Juliet Hotel.
All right, orderly, thank you, people. That was KQ4DX Justin, KD3ATQ Jim, and W9XJH. I just want to verify that. Is that Earl?
Yep, that is correct, Earl. Whiskey 9, Echo Juliet Hotel.
All right, Earl, we'll be back to you in 2 shakes of a Billy Goat's tail. Stand by, please. Justin, KQ4, and how do I say the name there? Maybe give us a pronunciation in North Carolina, and let me know, are you going to be participating in field day this year?
So, to answer your question, there's technically 2 ways to pronounce that. The technical pronunciation is Leicester, just like in England, Leicester, but us locals call it Lester, L-E-S-T-E-R, is what we call it. But yeah, I'm going to participate in field day. One of my good buddies, he is our club's field day manager this year, and I think I'm going to help him out with some FTA stations. So, yeah, that'll be my involvement. But KQ4DX back to net. Thank you for having me.
Well, no, thank you, Justin, for teaching me how to pronounce Lester. That's my preference there from North Carolina. Thank you. And you have a great day for checking in yourself. 73 KD3 ATQ, Jim, out of Easton, Pennsylvania. That's one I can pronounce. Are you going to field day this year?
Good evening, Josh and the group. Unfortunately, no, I won't be able to make field day this year. Maybe next. Back to net control, KD3 ATQ.
This is KE7WIL, not for ID, just for fun. W9EJH, Earl out of Bloomer, Wisconsin. Good evening. Earl, are you going to be participating in field day this year?
I do plan on it. We'll be working with the W9 CBA group out of Chippewa Falls, and also have the TCRA group out of Holcomb, Wisconsin, which I'm a member of both, and we're going to merge them together as we did last year. It'll be down in the Chippewa Falls area there, so that's the plan here. And we did the winter field day. I'm in Florida all winter, so we did, which is a lot easier than when you guys did winter field day up here in Wisconsin. So that's how it stands here. W9EJH back to net control.
All right, Earl, I hope to catch you on the air on field day 73 to you, and thanks so much for checking in tonight. Let's see if there are any more check-ins that want to answer the question, are you participating in field day this year? Coming out with your call sign twice and slowly, please. This is the open mic night. All right, let me take a moment to let you know of a couple of brief QSTs. First of all, the first ever ECR Town Hall meeting is happening tomorrow. That's right, tomorrow in the ECR Zoom room. That's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Access the Zoom room by going to bit.ly/ECR Daily. That's bit.ly/ECR Daily. And I want to let you know that we are looking for folks to sign up for the open mic night net Wednesdays at 8 p.m. A new kind of net where anyone can be a net controller. They let this Yahoo do it. They'll probably let you too. You don't need any experience. They even do the log. You can be the laziest net control and still get this right. They'll back you up and take care of any problems. And you can sign up by going to the at eastcoastreflector.com. Thank you. All right, we're going to call for some more check-ins. Twice and slowly, please answer the question, will you participate in a field day event? That's the sound of silence for sure. Go ahead and put a bow on it. Call it a net. So here are the final answers. Yes at 43 1/3%, maybe at 33 1/3%, and a hard no for 23.3%. We had a total of 35 people check into the net tonight, make it 36 with me. I am attending field day. I'm the president of an amateur radio club. I have to be there, right? So we're going to return a system back to non-net use, and I thank everyone for joining tonight. Thank you to everyone in the background. You ought to just sign up for this net just to see how everything works in the background. There's literally a Zoom room with more than enough people to help out, and thanks to everyone. Vicky and Joe in the background talking, and Jason, and let's see, who am I missing here? Mark, I think, was there as well. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. So make sure you go to the webpage, sign And everyone, this is KE7 WIL.